And local authorities can create money that they need to do the things that the local people want. They can build the roads and mend them, build dams, build bridges, build schools, look after older people who need looking after, and do any kind of social work that's needed. They can create the money to do it. This money will then get spent by the people to buy other things, and it's used within the group, but it doesn't go beyond that market town's area. The central town that market town is a part of would make another kind of money, which would be the main town's area, and it would be used for buying machinery that perhaps is being made in the town, for buying things, and the banks would always be able to change one kind of money into another kind of money. But the local money would always be tied to something like the daily wage, so that it doesn't inflate and it doesn't deflate. It would then be possible to use it as a storage of wealth, as well as a means of exchange. Because the two things that money needs to do is use as a means of exchange, so that people can get what they want without the person they are buying from necessarily wanting what they have to offer. But also as a storage of wealth, so that when you get ill, or you want a holiday, or you've just gone too old and retired, you might need money to be able to keep living comfortably. And so it's necessary to be able to store money as well. But it's important that the issuing authority of the money is able to keep the money in balance with the goods and services that can be bought with it. It's important to remember that the balance is between the money in circulation and not the money that is being saved. Saved money is out of circulation, but if you borrowed money, in other words, if you're in debt, you've actually added to the money in circulation. So the amount of money in circulation should be kept at this proper rate, so that there's always enough money to buy the goods and services available, but not too much and not too little. And that can be done by changing the amount of money that is taxed. Taxed money can be taxed in any of the different kinds of money, because there should be a bank or a sort of, what do they call it?
A cooperative or building society?
No. What are the banks that are